I'm here, I'm back. I was reading a book about a tea princess and got distracted and it suddenly became 8 o'clock. So, I just need to take my medication. I probably also need to top up my teacup. So let me do that. I've been thinking about this game for... Well, I was going to do a stream yesterday, but then Jesse suggested doing Talos, and as we couldn't do a co-stream today because he had to do a thing, I was like, well, I could do this today. Effectively just switching around streams. I could also have done a promo game, and I still do have a bunch of those, but Tuesday. We have more time this week, so, you know, we can look then. Right. Log. I do like iPhone's health app. Helps you log medication usage. Which means that I'm much less likely to forget. Whoa, that's loud. To take my tablets. Which obviously is kind of important to my health, so this is good. Right, I'm just going to put more water in my kettle. And we'll get on with the game. I meant I was going to put water in my tea. The water was already... Right. Okay, so continue. We finished 10 loops. We just started loop 11. We are Guardian Angel. The story lore part is that Setsu is GNOSIA. Oh, it may... I don't know whether it's going to repeat the thingy, but we found out that Setsu is GNOSIA, also that she remembers the loops as well, but no one else does. And we're a Guardian Angel. There is an achievement specific to Guardian Angels. If I can save someone 3 times in a row. All these secret achievements are related to fully unlocking all the skills that people have. Guardian Angel has successfully twice in 1 loop. Okay, right. Oops. That just refreshed. I don't like it when that happens, especially when I'm... Okay, engineer. We've only been an engineer once, and we got dided because they forced us to reveal ourselves. Well, we were protected once by the Guardian Angel, and the Guardian Angel got dided, and then we got dided. Or the Guardian Angel got fridged. I don't remember. Anyway. 3 times in 1 loop is tricky, unless there's 3 GNOSIA, so obviously, you know. An AC follower is basically alien sympathizer. Yeah, it's random as to the things, but we unlock more stuff as we go along. We don't know what bug is yet. So, we've got Jonas and Krishka in this, as well as Chippy and Comet. The Egyptian-looking lady whose name began with a Y is not back yet. We're Guardian Angels. Setsu's a GNOSIA. There are 2 GNOSIA. There's an engineer, a doctor, and AC follower as well, and 11 crew. So, 2 GNOSIA, engineer, doctor, AC follower. So there are 5 normal. 5 normals. It's been a while since we started a new loop together, Joe. Well, for me at least. Since we've got some time, let's share what we have. Alright, show me your key. Yeah. How? Yeah, we're just repeating. Obviously, it's saved at the beginning of the loop, not mid-sentence. Yeah, so this is when we unlock the infos. Try thinking about producing a key. this is what we got shone at us very, very first time. I wonder if at some point we'll find out how we got amnesia. Why we don't remember who we are. So now we have reference data, which is the crew data, which means that we actually have information, including their ability levels and notes, which we've already been through at the end of the last stream. So we need to talk to as many people as possible to unlock stuff, basically. So crew-wise, I like Chippy because Chippy has a cat. But Chippy has been an AC follower enough that I distrust him. Comet is very intuitive. Obviously that is a problem when playing as the GNOSIA. Stella's really nice. Jonas, I don't know yet. I don't like Krishka, but that's because she was an alien the first time. Shiggy is just so naive. Rakio is always brusque. SQ is just odd. And Gina's really nice but quiet. And I'm really bad at telling when people are aliens or not. But Setsu is my friend. Though in this iteration, Setsu is my friend. But Setsu is also an alien, so that's going to be interesting. The friend detractor is based, from what I can tell, on like an RNG level of whether people like me or not, likability type thing. And you can change that as to if you accuse them or agree with them or team up with them. So yeah, we're just looping through that. Yeah, so we've got other stuff to unlock. It gives you stuff gradually, which is great, but it can get a little bit confusing. We're the only ones whose loop memories are saved. We're on our 11th loop. She's done way more. I don't know how we lost our memory. We basically woke up at the very beginning, loop 1, day 1, in some sort of pod going, oh, I don't know what happened. I want you to search. Why does it keep looping? How can we put a stop to it? Which is interesting. We'll search together. But then she says, unfortunately, there isn't a whole lot we can do. We'll do the best we can. We're searching for answers, basically. She knows I'm the guardian angel, which is worrying that she can see that. But she's GNOSIA, which is the alien. GNOSIA. I don't know. I say GNOSIA. The discussions have begun. Setsu admitted to being GNOSIA, but we will still wait and see because we haven't unlocked enough like speaking options yet. We unlock those as we go along. Other people have other options. We just generally wait and see. You don't look so hot, Setsu. Something bothering you? Ah, okay. So Chippy is suspecting Setsu. Weird vibe. Yeah, I don't pay any much attention to Shiggy. They will literally defend someone, then accuse them in the next breath. Yes, you're in the way. Yes, but we know that you are GNOSIA, so this is cool. But literally my first log is I'm GNOSIA. Don't get it. Okay, so Rakio is defending Setsu. So I'm just really bad at, like, you know. Setsu is suspicious, and then Rakio says no, Setsu is alright, but also Shiggy and someone else, right? It was some... Hang on. No, there was just Shiggy then. It doesn't always show you all of the people that agree and disagree, so you have to try and remember stuff. Something about Krishka. Okay, so Comet could be detecting deception. We have that ability, it just doesn't always trigger. Or they could be GNOSIA or an AC follower trying to, you know, distract. I love her tattoos. I have no information yet. Okay, Rakio, interesting. Potentially feels protective. Jonas and Krushka appeared together and there was a weird, creepy poem. Also, I need to stop putting my sleepy tablets directly on my tongue and letting them sit there, because now the end of my tongue has lost some sensation. Do not dissolve them on your tongue. Not sure how I'm supposed to take them, but just placing them on your tongue is not great. Anyway, it's fine. Okay, so comparatively, so Setsu's all right, Krishka's all right. So, oops, that was a pan falling over. I don't know who to trust. The person I don't trust is Setsu. I've chosen not to trust Stella. But she knows that I know that she's GNOSIA. Is she trying to target Stella because Stella is also GNOSIA? Because the two GNOSIA know, or however many GNOSIA they are, they know each other. They don't. Other roles have no idea unless they have like special abilities. But the GNOSIA always know. So Stella could be being targeted because she's innocent, and Setsu is trying to deceive me, or because she's also GNOSIA and Setsu's trying to deceive me. Interesting. Thank you. I really don't know at this point to believe or not to believe. I believe Stella. Okay. I shouldn't just like doubt people. Okay, so SQ is also okay. Right. All right. Okay. We're really. Let's just join in defense of Stella. There we go. We've all gone. We trust Stella. I feel like Stella is possibly a target I could protect. Rakio's behavior feels unnatural. I don't know. Rakio is just mean. That's a good point. Actually, is she being weird because she's saying, oh, Setsu's alright, Krushka's alright? Is that actually unnatural? Totally fishy. Interesting. So suspicious. I don't have the force roll thing. I need 10 charisma for that. Right, okay. Interesting. Wait and see. Right, someone's requested a step forward. Okay, so this is where... Okay. This is where generally the engineer doesn't step forward because they then become a target. What happens is that one of the aliens, the GNOSIA, the werewolf, step forward and say, hey, I'm the engineer. Because that will then, you have to really, if you're the engineer, then go, actually, I'm the engineer. And then what will happen sometimes is the AC follower will also go, I'm the engineer. The first time that happened, I thought, oh, well, that's easy. They're the GNOSIA and the engineer. But I didn't realize the AC follower could also lie. So I got caught out by that mechanic. Okay, how many we're gonna get? Okay, so Chippy is more likely to be the engineer. That is my thing. I think Rakio is suspicious. I'm gonna protect Chippy. If I can. I'm voting for Rakio. I think, yeah. Ooh, interesting! Literally the two. I don't care who goes then. Though I hope the doctor will confirm whether they are GNOSIA or not. But we can only get one of them. I am happy with this because I know Setsu is an alien. I suspect Rakio is an alien. So, Okay, so Gina voted for Krushka. Krushka voted for Jonas. That's interesting. Setsu voted for Gina. Well, you know, makes me think that Gina's probably safe. Also potentially a target. So SQ, Stella, and Jonas voted for Setsu. Myself, Chippy, and Comet voted for Rekio. Interesting that Rekio voted for Stella, along with Shiggy, who is just kind of useless, I'm sorry. You'd think that Rekio would have voted for Chippy. Lots of people defended Stella. Could be the Doctor. Could be the AC follower. Interesting. Well, I'm happy with this. I don't care who goes, as long as someone goes. Grishka is surprised. Okay, final vote. Wait and see. Okay, something about you is totally fishy. Right, Rekio is so suspicious. Really doubting me. Don't listen to Comet. Alright, okay. I think Krishka might be the AC follower. You two place your trust. I don't want to join in defense. Okay. I doubt Rekio, because I really want an actual vote on this. Totally fishy. Okay, Jonas, shut up. Okay, and we have to start the vote. I don't think Setsu is suspicious enough yet, but I know that she's the thing. Yes, okay. Perfect. If it's a split vote, it's a pain in the ass. Obviously, they voted for each other. They have to. So, not that I don't trust anyone who voted for Setsu, because also I don't trust Setsu. But I know Setsu is a known quantity. If we can get Rekio in cold sleep and confirm with the Doctor. And I'm going to protect Chippy. Chippy is the engineer. Okay, so I can level up first. So, my command list, to do step forward myself, I need Charisma 10. My Charisma is currently 7, so we are basically, leveling up Charisma while we can. Intuition is the detecting lies 1. Stealth makes us less susceptible. Less suspect. Okay, right. So, we are now gathering data. We know Setsu is the alien. Chippy, Stella. I'm gonna talk to Chippy. No idea how things. Okay, we don't have a detractor as yet. Don't worry, Chippy. I will protect you. Who will you protect? Chippy. Chippy turns out. Oh, Jonas disappeared. Damn it. I didn't suspect that. That is interesting. Did someone vote for Jonas? Krushka voted for Jonas. Oh. That's interesting. I guess Setsu would know that I'd probably protect Chippy, but it does give us an engineer, potentially. Unless Chippy is the other alien. Rekio was very suspicious. Krushka is also... Yeah, okay. Well, we're never going to get the Guardian Ninja 1 straight away, are we? Nothing else to report? Ah, yes. Time to report. I scanned SQ. They weren't GNOSIA. Okay. Alright, wait and see. Shigmichi, something about you is totally fishy. Suspecting me? What the hell? Calm it, why all the doubt? Fishy? She is just like weird. Sometimes I'm never quite sure what it is. Chippy is right, Chippy is right. So Comet thinks Shiggy is suspicious. Someone is also the AC follower. Someone is a doctor. I don't have to speak up as a guardian angel, but I kind of want the doctor to come for. Oh, it's SQ the doctor. By the way, Rakia was totally GNOSIA. Okay, thank you. In which case we get rid of Setsu. Wait, oh! Wait, I am the doctor. No! Stella is lying! No, Stella is lying! Stella is lying! Sorry, I'm getting really excited. Why didn't Stella say anything then? Or did Stella say that I'm the doctor and Rakia is human? Okay, Stella is the AC follower. They're the only ones that can lie. Or SQ is the AC follower. No. Because we have to believe. Chippy says SQ was human. Then SQ said, I'm the doctor. Rakia was a GNOSIA. Stella said no. Rakia was human. But Stella was lying. So, Stella is the AC follower. SQ is that. So we just need to Setsu. Speak. I'm going to doubt. No, we have to doubt Setsu. Just to add that in. Speak. Defend SQ. Because, yeah, SQ is my buddy. Yeah, but Shiggy, literally no one. Yeah, okay. So, knowing that Stella is the thing, Stella still voted for Setsu. But Stella doesn't know that Setsu's an alien. That means that Krushka is just being weird, generally. Jonas must have been human. Engineer, doctor. Okay. Wait and see. I'm going to defend comments and then stop votes. It's about time to vote. Setsu. Oh no! Shit. Oh no! There's 3 of them! Oh my god, okay. Defend SQ. None of this is good. Defend SQ, defend Comet. Doubt Stella? Stella's the AC follower, but it doesn't mean she deserves to be put in storage. I think I need to cover for SQ. Okay. I can't trust Stella. I will agree with that. Well, of course you're going to defend her because she's the freaking AC follower. I don't know what Krushka's playing with. Very intuitive, acts on her emotions. Targets those she dislikes. And it's hard to get Krushka targeted. So, okay, we should be able to start the vote. So we want to get rid of Stella. Okay. Fake doctor gone. Thus, SQ should be able to confirm that Stella was indeed human. We need to figure out who we're protecting. The voting results. Gina, maybe. Or is she doing that? Do we protect SQ? SQ. No, we should protect Chippy. Because engineer more useful than doctor. Okay, so Setsu, Shig, Chippy. We're just going to talk to Chippy again. No idea things... Oh, literally, that's all you're going to say to me? Well, I'm protecting you, so can you... Aha! I did a success! Everyone's okay. Awesome. Yes. Request reports. Anyone was not yet reported to come forward. I scanned Comet. They weren't GNOSIA. Yep. I'm okay with that. Request reports. I checked out the fridge, you guys, and said I wasn't GNOSIA. Yep, we know that. That's cool. That fits in with what I figured out. So crew data wise. So the sleepy ones with the icons are inaccurate. So and Rakio is GNOSIA. Jonas disappeared. That was unexpected. We need to get Setsu out. Oh. No, I'm just getting annoyed at. Fine, I will wait and see. Actually kind of fun. Chippy, let's yeah, that's good. That's a good thing. Yeah. Okay. I just need to get them on my side. Alright. Gina, defend Gina. Gina is human. Who is at risk? Comet has been confirmed as human. SQ. So suspicious. Joe is annoying. SQ. Gina is suspicious. No, Gina's alright. Comet was human. So I was human. We know that. Let's protect Chippy. Basically, as long as we don't get voted out, we can continue to protect Chippy. Unless we can get Setsu as suspicious, but I don't know who. There's very big chance that I spoke up too soon and annoyed everyone. I'm going to defend Krushka just because she's not. Oh. SQ doesn't like me. I'm going to speak up and cover for SQ. Excellent. I'm happy with that. Now, Comet doesn't like me. It's about time to vote. Well, we're clearly voting for Setsu. There's a vote for me. Ooh, yes! Okay. Shig! Shig, you arsewipe. SQ, why are you voting for Comet? Chippy confirmed that they were human. Gina. Right. Joe, I hope we can meet under better circumstances next time. Until then, I'm gonna say goodbye. Set the cold sleep. I am sad no one is watching, but this game is fun. It is Tuesday at 8. Oh well. That's fine if people don't want to watch. I'm having fun. We'll play for a couple of hours and see where we go. Oh, GNOSIA have been put to cold sleep. We did really well there. That means I weren't GNOSIA after all. Yes, I know that, bud. We managed to survive somehow. No, but we only lost Jonas, which is pretty good. And I protected Chippy. Stella was the AC follower. Yep. Markio is GNOSIA. But we only lost one person, really. Why has Setsu got a weird eye thing going on in that picture? And we got a lot of XP for day 3 win. We did that fairly... To be fair, we froze everyone that technically was a threat. We only lost one crew member because I miscalculated. But we can have a look at what the thing was. So if we go all the way up to the top. Okay, so yeah, it was really interesting. I did suspect Krushka for a while of being the AC follower, but I think she's just, you know, she has strong opinions. Decided to attack Jonas. Yes, Setsu decided to attack Jonas, and I didn't predict that. But I think if I hadn't protected Chippy, then Chippy could have been gone. So I know. Ah, Gina also noticed that Stella was lying. Okay, cool. Stella is suspicious. Decided to attack Chippy, and let's protect Chippy. So it was okay that Joe was annoying because it was fine. And we didn't lose too much from Shiggy thinking I was annoying. Shiggy. Yes, I want to end the game. That was a really good run. Due to restoration of key functions, you are now able to choose your role at the start of a loop. Oh. I think I'm just going to let it be random for now. Oh. Your role is now GNOSIA. Jonas will become a friend. Okay, that's fine. I want it to be random. Ooh, let us begin. A fight to the death between mankind and GNOSIA. Okay, so we got Otom and Shaming, which means with the Y lady, the Egyptian Y lady, we've only got one more crew to be revealed if there are 15. There are 13 crew. Ooh. That mankind, does that include me? It's like, oh my god, Beluga? No. No, maybe Beluga Whale? Or at least that. I did like an entire class project when I was like 12 on dolphins, and I remember literally drawing one like this, but I'm so bad with names. Oh yeah, as for Otome, I'm not sure. Can a dolphin? Oh, sorry, dolphin. No, not beluga then. But it is a specific type of dolphin with the round forehead. Anyway, can a dolphin even be infected by GNOSIA? I don't know. I really don't know much about this GNOSIA either. I believe we should assume that Otome is also capable of being infected by GNOSIA. Yes, if we can't be sure, then that would be safest. We need to factor in that risk. Also, I think she's human. Gina. If what separates mankind from animals is intelligence and consciousness, then yes, I agree. Yes, I feel intelligence in Otome. I don't feel much coming from Shiggy and Comet, however. Is Shiggy, like, human? Hey, come on, man! Right, one member of the crew is not present. I have attempted contact several times to no avail. Ah, Shaming, huh? Well, what are you going to do, eh? Yeah, even if you were GNOSIA, there's definitely one more here among us. Let's just begin today's discussions. There's one person who isn't here. Looks like Otome is going to participate, but... Yes, I'll do the best I can. Squeak. Not Beluga. Maybe it's just the way it's been drawn, but anyway, it feels like a specific type of dolphin that I have drawn before. Okay, anyway, I'm going to get my data up. So, friend, Setsu's my friend, but Setsu possibly also knows I'm GNOSIA. We've got to keep that in mind. Stam doesn't like us. I am sad. Sea planet... Matter? Shiming from planet Asla. Very few notes on them. Changling. He's 88. Sorry, and now I'm going to be distracted by... Dolphins were my very first love of very, very, very first love. And I had a whole obsession with dolphins for the best part of the year, and then hedgehogs. There's a snub fin dolphin, but I'm looking for one that has more of a snub nose. Why am I being... Oh, because snub nose revolver is a thing. Now I get pictures of bloody guns. I don't want pictures of guns. White dolphin. I thought white dolphin had a particular name, you see. They're not bottlenose, you see. Because bottlenose have the elongated snouts and the teeth. Aww, now I'm getting plush dolphins. Okay, that is more acceptable than giving me pictures of freaking guns. Bear with me a moment while we look at pictures of dolphins. I'm just gonna do dolphin white. Now I'm just remembering why I love dolphins so much. They're just so pretty. Oh, they're just so pretty, and the ones that have all the patterns on them. But yeah, I used to get books out from them on the library, did like a whole research project on them. Excuse me. Which is why it's bugging me that I can't remember something that I learnt, you know, like 35 years ago. 30 odd years ago, you know. I feel like I should remember. There is so much more information now than there is from my one book or two books. Actually, no, I was correct with the beluga whale. Because that's what I was thinking of. So... I was right with beluga white whale, but whether beluga white whale is a dolphin, it is a member of the same so is a Delphinopterus lucus, the beluga whale. It's an Arctic and subarctic cetacean. It's one of two members of the family Monodontidae, along with a narwhal, and the only member of the genus Delphinopterus, also known as the white whale. It's the only cetacean to regularly occur with this colour, the sea canary, due to its high-pitched calls, and a melonhead, but that more confidently refers to the melon-headed whale, which is an oceanic dolphin. Okay. I think I adopted the beluga whale because it's sort of like a similar species. The Irrawaddy dolphin was once placed in the same family, which also has a similar sort of rounded head. but is not white. Anyway, so I'm going to go with, at least I remembered correctly, beluga whale. Though, obviously, we've now been told that Otome is a dolphin, so maybe it's just the way that they've been drawn. Anyway, they're gorgeous, and we love them, and they have little mechanical hands, and... okay. So the Doctor is I. Okay, cool. I mean, I could claim to be the Doctor, but I don't want to. Doctor is me, not Jonas. Oh. Okay. Alright. Oh wait, no! Jonas, of course, is the... Right? I mean, yes, between Jonas... Yeah, Jonas is our ally. Yeah, of course, Jonas is not the Doctor. Krushka's the Doctor. Right. In which case, eliminating Krushka seems sensible. Something about Rakio is just kind of fishy. Yes, Rakio, something certainly feels strange. Are you really doubting me? Yes, we always do. So Comet's doubting Rakio. Personally, I'm on Rakio's side. I don't want Rakio to go away just now. I haven't found anything strange about Rakio. Sorry, but they're just so freaking adorable, I'm going to get massively distracted. Don't look so hot, Comet. Bothering you? It would be beneficial to watch Comet closely. See, I wasn't the only one suspecting Comet. Seriously? I've got Comet's back. If you're going to go for Comet, I'm going to push back. I agree. I don't feel there's any reason to doubt Comet. Do you place my trust in Comet? I mean, like, comparatively. So I could reveal my role as the engineer, but I feel like that puts an unnecessary target on me. And Jonas has already revealed himself as the Doctor. And the real engineer will be stepped forward unless we are exceedingly lucky and the engineer is Shaming, who has decided not to come. There are more humans than there are roll thingies in this. Who has... Ah, right. Who has the engineer? Okay. I'm the engineer. Okay. So they've come forward. Okay, Gina. Right, Gina is actually more dodgy. Oh, Chippy is the AC follower then. Okay, right. Chippy's put themselves in the firing line. Cool. Okay, so we also do have an angel among this. So Chippy's the AC follower. Oh wait, hang on, no. No. Either Chippy or Gina is the AC follower. We don't necessarily know. Because we could have claimed as well. Either which way. Right. Maybe Gina's the AC follower. Anyway. Gina, does your stomach hurt? Definitely lying. Apparently I seem suspicious. What is it you're after? You trying to spread us up? These are just all the same things they said before. Okay. Stella is not attracted to Setsu as our friends. We can only assume that Setsu knows that we are GNOSIA. We're keeping quiet, we tend to do that. We don't get noticed then. Gotta decide who's going into cold sleep. So, Krushka, Chippy, Gina. Krushka's the Doctor, but it makes more sense to get rid of the engineer. We can't vote for Shaming because they're not here. Interesting. Okay, let's go for Chippy. Ah, Chippy and Comet. Okay. Okay with that. Something about Chippy is kind of suspicious, so I'm going to get rid of Chippy. I too place my trust in Chippy, okay? Start the votes. Okay, I would vote for Chippy out of that. No. Comments going to Steve. I mean, you know, as long as me and Jonas are fine, we're good. It's just going to make it really freaking tricky. I will say goodbye. Though, to be fair, Comet is high intuition, so would detect a lie. Ooh, Joe, can you come with me for a minute? Going to see the guy who didn't show up today, Shannon. I'd like to come with me. Oh, okay. Phew, thanks. I don't want to have to go see Shaming alone. To be honest, I can't stand him. Oh, okay. I assumed you'd be coming along soon. Oh, okay. Are you supposed to be goth? Neo-Nazi? Incel? I'm not going to read all that. Shannon, how many times do I have to tell you I'm non-binary? Oops, crap. And we've been misgendering Setsu. Sorry, Setsu. To be fair, I probably should have guessed because it didn't... Did it have a gender? Doesn't have pronouns. That would be more helpful for me. I'd still totally hit that. Anyway, use this. Never seen you before. Okay, crew data. Setsu. Did say not applicable. So, yeah. I've been misgendering. I do apologise. This dude is an arse. Okay, so we'll go by assigning directly. To be fair, we picked ourselves as non-binary. You'd think we'd be more whatevered. Anyway, we'll go by. We have information about gender, so we'll assume pronouns based on gender then. Well, I'd still totally at that. So anyway, use this. Never seen you before. This is Joe, a friend of mine. Anyways, don't mind me. You guys just do your thing. Shannon, listen. I'm just going to get right into it. You didn't show up to the GNOSIA strategy meeting. Just what were you doing? I was... Okay. Yeah, right. We're going to go with incel. Shouldn't have asked. Let me rephrase the question. Why didn't you show up? Why should I say something wrong and I might get targeted by the GNOSIA and end up getting wiped out, right? Can we just kill you anyway? Don't want to stand out, you feel me? High stealth. Making him less likely to be targeted. Also, his comments don't cause him to stand out much. Really? Really? In what circles does his horrible attitude not cause him to stand out? Don't like it? How about you vote for me and send me off to the freeze? I'd rather get frozen for a while and totally wiped out. I mean, you can't just do whatever you please. You better come to the discussion tomorrow. Yeah, no, not gonna do it. In that case, how about I just have you leave the ship through the airlock by yourself? Oh, Setsu, I love you. Hey, hold up. You're basically telling me to go die, right? Well, yeah, you die. Okay, you sound serious. Fine, I give up. Phew, thanks, Joe. With you there with me, I was able to make it through this loop without killing Shaming. How many loops have you killed him? Is that way I've not seen him before? Crew member data update Shaming. Okay, cool. Right, we've got a data update. We've also got an event. Crew data. Shamming. Speaks casually but is careful not to stand out. Seriously high style, low intuition and logic, focus on self-preservation, good at surviving. I feel like eating him just to, you know. So, right, okay, let me level up my charisma. Ooh, excellent. I can now use step forward. Right, so I'm also going to level up my intuition again because I like my intuition. And then we're going to do Rakio's event because that might give me a thing. Ooh, hello. Joe. Well, I don't have many other options. I guess you'll do for now. Ha! Lucky you, Joe. You're pretty fortunate, you know, acquiring a collaborator like myself. Sure, I'll collaborate with you. Of course. Do you even need to ask? From here on out, just act as instructed. Doubt those I point out and vote for them, that's all. Even you could do this, right? Oh, hells yeah. We can do that. It will make us look not suspicious at all. Choose a target. Oh, flip. Who did we think was what? I've lost count now. Okay, so I think Chippy's the engineer. Okay, so we kill Chippy? Oh no, what a shame. Chippy was either the engineer or the collaborator, so yeah. I'll be joining you guys from today, whatever. Okay, fine. We don't know whether Chippy is or was the engineer. We'll see. We can request reports. Let's see what Gina says. If Gina reveals myself or Jonas, I said that if Gina's the AC follower, which we think, she's actually not going to know, but she's going to lie anyway, so she'll just target whom she thinks. I don't know. It's one of those hard decisions. Anyway, Krushka will confirm that Chippy was human, because, you know, and Jonas will probably disagree, if that makes sense. Anyway, wait and see. Oh yes, okay, I forgot to report. Setsu result was human. Okay, that's fine. And the doctors? The frozen icy human body is kind of messed up with my examination now. Comet was not GNOSIA. Apparently Comet was not GNOSIA. I mean, we knew that. Where's my thing? Comet. Oh yeah, Comet was frozen, weren't they? That's a good point. Chippy is dead. There's no body. Comet was not GNOSIA. We know this. That's fine. They both confirmed it. So I don't actually know whether Gina is the actual engineer or not. In which case I got rid of the AC follower. Again, they like throwing shit on the fire, so that's fine. Rakio is like super sketchy. Squeeze me, Rakio, my collaborator. Something weird about Shaming. Oh, I mean, I will agree with that. Okay, if you lie, Jonas, but what's the purpose of these lies? Ooh. Jonas scares me. Jonas, just what were you doing last night? I have to agree because I am paired with Rakio in this. I think it's just fine. Okay, thanks, Otome. That was like super sketchy. I've been thinking. Wow, you're very exaggerating. You just don't get it. The whole trend of custom done. Okay, so we will join in defense. There we go. I'm basically a lemming here. Who is dangerous? Setsu. There is a guardian angel somewhere as well. So Setsu's the only one that suspected Jonas so far. We could frame Jonas. Interesting. Okay, start the vote. Time to vote. Who am I voting for, though? Rakio... Who's Rakio? Rakio's not said anyone was suspicious in this one. Comet is suspicious. Comet's already gone out. Great. SQ? SQ. Oh, Jonas. Well, I'm not voting for Jonas. Right. Shit. Everyone voted for Jonas. Balls. Oh, someone voted for me. Shaming. Oh. Well, he doesn't like me, so that makes sense. Stella voted for Jonas. Gina voted for... I voted for Stella. Everyone else voted for... Jonas voted for Krushka. I hope Raki is not mad at me because we didn't vote for the same thing. Tell me who to vote for. Okay. Damn it. We need to get rid of Krushka. Can't level up. Stella, Shig, Krushka, Rakio. I'm gonna go talk to Rakio because we're collaborators. We may have formed an alliance, but I'll cut you off if you hold me back, so be careful. Sorry. Okay. Bye-bye, Krushka. You're more dangerous. Guardian Angel's not doing their job. I didn't vote for Krushka, so we're good. Request reports. Okay, right, alright, okay, cool. We knew that. I think Gina actually might have been the real one and Chippy might have been the AC follower. Either which way, doesn't really matter. Unless they scan me. Who's left? Okay, so far Otome and Setsu have been confirmed as human. Okay. Probably should eliminate Gina next, but I think that's probably what the Guardian Angel would do. Unless we already eliminated the Guardian Angel. It's possible Comet was the Guardian Angel. It's possible the Guardian Angel is still alive. Okay, anyway, wait and see. I have to agree with Rakio, but that's fine. Weird about Setsu. New Setsu. I say Setsu is alright. Join in defense. I feel like Stella is probably someone to vote for next. Squeak. Stella is suspicious. We said Stella was suspicious, so we'll go with Stella is suspicious. Okay, interesting. Right, I'm feeling like Stella is suspicious. Thinking logically, we're probably suspecting Gina. I agree. Start the vote, Stella. I think. Wait, no. Gina is suspicious. Do we vote for Gina then? Ooh, but Gina's the engineer. I'm gonna vote for Stella. Ah, right, okay. So Rakia went for SQ, but that's fine. Stella is now in cold sleep. Great, that's fine. The longer I don't get suspected is brilliant. I don't actually think... I don't know if there's one for me winning as a GNOSIA. Win while playing as a human with 6 GNOSIA? I mean, 15... 9 humans, 6 GNOSIA, possibly, but that's going to be hard. Win while playing as a guardian angel. Yeah, engineer, AC follower. Right, soul GNOSIA, yeah. And then bug. Right, okay. So for now, that's fine. Stella is good. Bye-byes. We understand. They'll be praying for your success when I sleep. I forgot to say goodbye. Oh well. Right. Okay, so... Create crush gun. Still a chance that Gina would pick us. Still a lot of Stella votes. We could eliminate Rakia, that would be funny. Gina's more likely to be protected. What makes the most sense? Anyway, we need to pick someone to talk to. Who's our friend? Well, Rakia. We may as well go talk to Rakia. Yeah, go from that. That's fine. Okay, so who do we get rid of? So Setsu and Otome have been confirmed as human. If we pick Gina and they've been protected... Stella. Not Stella, Setsu. Sorry, Setsu. No, she's already choosing their targets. Yeah. Okay, request reports. Please don't have picked me. Please don't have picked me. Damn it! Great. Great. Thanks. Oh, ball faces. I feel like we're going out. What about Shaming? Yeah. Shaming is super sketchy. Gina is acting strange. Three with Rakia. Gina with Otome, okay. Gina is like super sketchy. Weird vibe. Seems suspicious. Trust Shamek, okay. also disagree. I doubt Shaming. Let's start the vote and we'll vote out Shaming. Oh, fliff! Who voted for me? SQ and Gina. Okay. I feel like I shouldn't have gotten rid of Chippy. Chippy was the wrong one. We are seriously outnumbered here. I feel like Gina's still going to be protected. Bye-bye. SQ doesn't like me. Yay, let's party tonight. Cool. Shall we kill you then? SQ doesn't like me. SQ voted for me. That would be revenge voting. Gina's probably being protected by the Guardian Angel unless we have now managed to kill the Guardian Angel. They've already outed me, so it really doesn't matter. So I'm going to get rid of... Wait, no. No one said I was. Gina is suspicious. Everyone thought Gina was suspicious and Shamin was suspicious. Otome is suspicious. I'm going to get rid of Shiggy because he's a wild card. Shiggy, that's like so sad. Request reports. Skid Rakio, human, not GNOSIA. Okay. We are really running out of people that could be the GNOSIA. Unless Gina was an AC follower and just completely lying about anything. No one confirmed Jonas was. We've now got 4 people in sleep, 4 people dead. How the fact that I am still surviving, I don't know, but keeping quiet is working really well. Oh. Refute. Yes. Raki is on my side. Yay! Ultimate's on my side. Okay, cool. Something weird about Gina. Okay, yeah. Apparently I seem suspicious. Yes, okay, cool. Gina is like super sketch. Someone else agrees. Gina. Yeah. Gina. SQ, you're hiding something. Agree. Okay. Okay, so SQ is suspicious. It probably means that SQ defend Rakio. Let's see who's going to the fridge. SQ or Gina? SQ is suspicious. Oh no! Shit! Right, who voted for me? Gina and SQ. Right, okay. Okay, so... Right. 2 people that probably won't vote for me. That's good. I'm just going to refute. Yes, okay. Casting doubt on Joe is close, some kind of ploy. I haven't found anything strange about Joe. I'm not going to say cast a vote. It's time to vote. Okay, well, I've got to vote for SQ. Oh! God. Bye. I can't believe how I'm surviving this. I'm totally gonna get found out, aren't I? Lip. Otome's just always really happy to see me. I'd like to talk with you more. I hope there's nothing wrong with you. Okay, that's fine. Right. Gina voted for me. If I kill Gina, but then do I kill one of my allies? I think we've got to go with Gina at this point. Sorry. Gina's sound, it's gone. I can't hear it. Aww. Sorry. It's me. You're hiding something. Agree. I'm going to cover for Rakio. Rakio is a good person. Trying to reform an alliance? Sort of feel like if we keep trusting Rakio, then it might not end so well. Defend Rakio! Refuted the doubts against Rakio. Okay. It's me. You hiding something? Agree. I stated that I too have been doubting Otome. Oh dear. I am sorry, Otome. So everyone seems to trust Rakio, but no. Defend Rakio. And start the vote, and bye-bye. Otome! Yes! I just won as a werewolf! Oh my god! This has been so much. I'm probably peaking my mic so badly, but I'm just really excited. I've never actually won a werewolf game before. So, yay! Looks like I'm getting sent off to cold sleep. I like the cold. You bid well to Otome. Otome was sent to cold sleep. More than half the crew are now GNOSIA and the ship has been taking over. Results have been displayed. I won and I got so much XP. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Never won as that before. Okay. Right, so Chippy was the AC follower. I mucked that one up quite badly. Shiggy was the guardian angel. Okay. I've got to have a look what was being done. Can't believe that. Oh, that was... I just managed to pick all the right spots. We probably could have got rid of Gina sooner. So I'm guessing that Chiggy is not a massively great. Notice that Chippy is lying. So people noticed that Chippy was lying. I should have... Chippy is suspicious. I should have realised that. Let's protect SQ. Pretend to have examined Joe. Oh, except that we killed Chippy. Damn it! But we don't know what he would have said. So, protected Shaming, fine. Protected Otome. I would have been fine on that night if I'd have gone, I'm sure the Guardian Angel's protecting Gina. I should have just... Except that I managed to get to the end. I really managed to get to the end. Oh, SQ noticed I was lying. Well, I don't know what I was lying on. I literally backed up Rakio on every single thing that was said. So it's probably... But SQ, that's probably why SQ didn't trust me. Protected Gina. Okay, right, so day 4, we were good. And then we managed to get the Guardian Angel, and then we were good. I don't like Rakio, but according to the investigation, Rakio is human, but I don't like Rakio. Don't like Joe. Don't want to doubt Joe. Joe can't be trusted. What Gina's saying is right. No, Joe is alright. Oh dear. Bye-bye, SQ. And then it was just like, oh my god, Otome, I'm so sorry. That was a really good round. That was a really good round. Now to offer the ship in its entirety to GNOSIA. I'm taking a screenshot of that. That was brilliant. Okay, we're just going to have a short break because this is now the perfect time before we start the next loop. 6 days, we survived 6. I can't believe that. That is blinking brilliant. Right, we're back in a few minutes. Enjoy this ad while you're missing nothing. I'm back. I have a snack. I'm still on a high. That I've never I don't get the anxiety that I usually feel when I'm lying. So I don't like lying. It makes me feel really ill. I'm not natural. I'm not a natural liar. I don't like doing it. It physically is painful. But because this is a game and I'm playing a role, it's different to in real life when you're playing with people and then playing a role. I don't know. It just feels different. Usually I just feel really nauseous when I'm forced to lie. Because obviously, you know, I'm a werewolf. But it worked really well. Yeah, I got so much XP. Here goes now. So, we're just going to be random for now. Crew. Oh. Oh! See? Egyptian lady beginning with Y. Oh, we've got 15. Remnant. We should get an achievement. We're committed to this now. Yeah, I'm liking this game. Now we're ready, begin. Prepare yourself. What's your income? Humans and GNOSIA alike, if you wish to survive, strive and struggle and desperation with all you might. Nice one, your majesty. It would totally serve you, you know. Filthy clown. Agreed. Krishka's expression seems dark and gloomy. She seems to be afraid of you, okay? Interesting. We don't have much time. Let's begin the discussion. By the way, young man, who are you? Huh? Me? If you mean Remnan, he's been on board for some time now. I believe you've met before. I'm not much of a talker, so you don't engage much with others, do you? That, and you don't need much of an impression and quickly forgotten. That's just so Remnan. Yeah, I think you're right. I understand. Joe? This time everyone's here. Things may get tough. We need to be careful. Let's look out for each other, okay? So, how about we get started? Then allow me to present the first issue. Listen carefully. And now I got a blue. Players are all here. Right, what have we got? Whoa. Low stealth. Worrisome ally. We don't know about him yet. I was like, why are there not 15? Because we're one of the 15, you dumbass. Okay. First, I shall prove I have not been defiled by the GNOSIA scourge. So you're not GNOSIA, huh? Do you have some kind of proof? Yes. You people are all refugees who happened to board the ship on Lian. Correct. Yeah? That place got like totally messed up by GNOSIA and like destroyed. We were super lucky we got on the ship. That may be so, but we're still in danger. During the evacuation, 3 infectees managed to get on board the ship. Exactly, the GNOSIA boarded the ship together with you people. Therefore, just as I am, those who have been aboard this ship since before Lian could not possibly be GNOSIA infectees. Oh, guard duty! We got a new role. Okay. Anyone setting foot off the ship could have been infected. Remnant. Yurika and I, we never left the ship. Ooh, 2 guard duties. Right. How do we know you 2 aren't getting in cahoots? Because he's clearly a cinnamon roll. Levi. I can confirm that 2 members remained on board in the end. However, whether or not this was Yuriko and Random, were the only 2 remaining on board the ship. Does anyone else wish to claim the same? Speak up. Apparently not. It's settled. Yeah. Yuriko and Remnant couldn't possibly be GNOSIA, that much is certain. Okay. GNOSIA, etc. cannot claim this role. Interesting, definitely. Okay. We are human. Can we step forward as being human? Oh. No. Step forward is requesting. I'm not going to do that, that's mean. Okay, Stanisic using Krushka. Okay, he's defending, huh? So is this Q. I suspect Stella then. I'm gonna defend Stella. No, Zetsu even. Okay. Crash Code and Otome also don't. At the moment, I've not got enough information. But Setsu is my friend. Comet is the engineer. Rekio. Yeah. I don't know. Okay, Rakio. Alright. Okay. Alright, we don't trust Rakio. We have no indication. But does Yuriko have intuition? Yes. Then I'm inclined to go with them and not trust Rekio. Excuse me. Oh, okay, right. Wow. Alright, so actually the 2 guard duties have gone for Shiggy. That feels very speciesist. Shaming also voted for Rakio. Shig voted for Shaming. Chippy voted for Gina. Gina voted for Setsu. Setsu voted for Shaming. Comet voted for Rakio. Rakio voted for Comet. How surprising. Jonas and SQ voted for Chippy. Krushka voted for Shig as well, as did Otome, and Stella voted for Rakio. I can't really reveal anything from that, but yeah, this is an indecision. Everyone has their own motives. Yeah, exactly. Let's listen and see. Does your stomach hurt? I feel like Recchio is probably going to be the vote for me. Oh, interesting. So who voted for Shig? Otome, Krishka, Shanning, and Yuriko can't make up her bloody mind. Say goodbye, because I don't know if you are or not. Just because Yuriko there's a puddle on the floor. Follow the trail of water down the hall. Synthesis plant. Oh, hello. Chew! Can I help? Oh, I bumped my helmet, it cracked and some of the water spilled out. Then I got worried, but Remnant came to help. Leaving it there could be dangerous. Okay, this should do it. Don't have to worry about drying out. Thank you so much, Remnant. It's no problem. The synthesis plant here is most of the materials you could need. It's not that difficult. Compliment him. I just like this sort of handiwork. I'm glad it could be of help. He really went out of his way to fix this for me. Remnant is a good person, and I'm glad I realised that. No, even if I wasn't him, sure someone would have. No, before you came along, I ran into SQ. She said, some kind of like water show, and walked off. Its praise of Remnant and Remnant's extreme humility continued on until it was time to walk. Ottoman Remnant. Ooh, cool. We got a interaction-y thing. Oh, Yuriko disappeared. Right. Interesting. Okay, but we got data. So we got Otome, somewhat reserved, shy, but likes people. High logic charm. She tends to lean on logic, but often shows a very kind side. And then very intuitive, but lacking in charisma. So good person to watch out for, but not necessarily persuasive. Introverted, somewhat wishy-washy. So, anyone vote for Yuriko? No. Because there was no point. Someone felt threatened. Not yet detecting a lie, but the doctor to come forward. I'm the doctor, cute little angel in white. The line in Doctor on the ship is me. Okay, well that's confusing. So, Comet said that Krushka is a GNOSIA. They both said that Recchio is human. Balls. So it's very likely that Comet is about Comet? Comet scares me. Oh, okay. Fine, wait and see. What's the matter, Comet? Come on, don't hunt and share with us. Agree. We just ignore Shiggy. Pretty quiet, Chippy. Comets. Oh, but there's also Gina and SQ. Both of them said that Recchio was human. Technically, they didn't say it, but that's what the information went in as. Krushka's probably fine, and we froze the actual engineer, which is better than them dying, but then we lost Yuriko, so oops. I think Comet is more dangerous though. Except that everyone is voting for Chippy. Great. Jonas also thought Comet was dangerous. And so did Krushka. Unsurprisingly. Everyone else voted except for Jonas. Who voted for Jonas? Oh, Chippy voted for Jonas. Everyone else voted for Chippy, except for SQ, who voted for Setsu. So, SQ could be the real Doctor? Bye, Chippy. I don't know. I'm not really getting any intuition in this one, and I feel like I'm just been completely wrong. But we can level up some at Chronic. Okay, so Charisma. People are more likely to follow my lead. I really want to pick up on more lives. Probably do with an extra logic. I don't have any charm or performance. Most likely to be targeted. Let's go with that then. Okay. Gina. Q, Shake. Krushka? I wonder what happens if we talk to Krushka. Oh, I aren't very welcome here. Setsu disappeared. No, my friend! Krushka doesn't like me. Oops, we forgot about that part. Stella's GNOSIA. Chippy was GNOSIA. Chippy wasn't GNOSIA. Gina! I doubt Gina. So Gina and Comet then. Oh, no, wait. Could be an AC follower. Could be an AC follower. I'm just gonna shut up and see. I'm gonna defend SQ. No, shake. God damn it. Okay. And Comet voted for Stella. Stella voted for Comet. Most people voted for Shig. Jonas, Krushka, me and Stella voted for Comet. Okay. Gina and SQ voted for Shig. Shig voted for Shamming. Gina could be AC follower, Comet could be AC follower, but one of them is GNOSIA. Just have no idea who the other one is. Yes, the trusted person is scary. Roman disappeared. Great. Shiggy wasn't GNOSIA. Okay, right. So Shigmi was human. If they both agree, then it has to be right. Gina is GNOSIA. Okay. Now I'm confused. AC follower. One of them is the AC follower, one of them is GNOSIA. I don't know who the other GNOSIA is. Could have been Chippy. That's the only one there's a disagreement on. In which case, SQ could be the AC follower. And Comet. But basically, Comet is definitely one of... Comet is definitely... Rakia is a bad choice. Because Rakia is clearly the actual engineer. No, there are 3 GNOSIA. Oh, balls. There are 3 GNOSIA. Here's me going, la 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 la. There are 3. I can't count. This is going to get me every single time it changes rules. There are 3. Those 3 obviously are not. And what's the likelihood that we've fridged 1? It's more likelihood that there's 3 left. In which case we've really got to go for it. I can't trust Comet. I don't trust Comet, but lots of people don't trust Comet. SQ is iron. Ah, Otome likes me. Oh, and... Right, okay. No one's lied yet, so I can't tell. Yeah. Comet voted for Gina. Otome voted for Krishka. Okay. I don't know. It says you're a bad liar. Ooh, there's an event. I kind of wanted to talk to you. With the GNOSIA around somewhere and just not know who's okay. So, I want to trust you. I hope we can get through this together. Collaborate. My dolphin friend. Yeah. Would you like to eat dinner together tonight? Today I'm having a fish festival. Cool. No one was attacked. Ooh, guardian angel. So happy. Okay, request reports. Comet wasn't GNOSIA? Oh, Comet was human. Shit. Right. That means Comet was the bloody AC follower. God damn it. But that means we don't trust anything that she's said. Comet was the AC follower. Rakia was the engineer. Oops. Yeah. Shig was definitely human. The guardian angel is still up there. I don't know who the doctor is. It's not harmful, right? Except that we don't know if Chippy... It could be Gina. We've lost both our guards, but we knew they were human anyway. I'm fairly certain that Comet was the AC follower, so we're good there. Don't know who the guardian angel is, but they protected whoever last night. So that's good. Maybe it's Otome protecting me. I don't know. I don't know who... Oh, I'm going to defend Otome, thank you very much. Okay, we'll agree with you. It's really hard to tell because obviously the engineer was fake. So Gina, Stella, Krushka, they don't know whether they were or not. They're just guessing. Literally. Chippy could have been GNOSIA. What's more likely? I think SQ is definitely dodgy. Great. I think we get SQ out. I'm going to defend Stella, thank you very much. Okay, Krushka and Shaming are now suspicious. But let's at least get SQ out. Okay, so SQ voted for Gina. Gina voted for SQ, unsurprisingly. Stella voted for Krushka. Krushka voted for Stella. Shaming voted for Otomi. Okay, so Krushka and Shaming are suspicious. We'll see what Gina says. Tomorrow. If we survive. I really hope that you and I are both human. No one was attacked last night. Okay. Glad to be able to see everyone again today. This is good. This is good. This is good. Right, Gina, tell me. SQ is GNOSIA. Okay, so if we trust that, there's only one GNOSIA left. It makes sense to trust that. I really think the Guardian Angel should come forward and be like, I protected this person, therefore, as no one died, us two are human. Who came out first as an engineer? Oh, sorry, Doctor even. SQ. Yeah, okay. I don't know who's suspicious now. Something weird about Gina. I'm going to defend Gina, because Gina, I feel as Gina is the Doctor at this point. Sorry, Otomi, I know we're buds, but... Yeah, I choose Stella. I don't trust Jonas. Can we trust Jonas? Jonas is steering us towards SQ. He's setting them up. Jonas did not. Jonas suspected me. I don't know who to vote for. I might just vote for Shaming. Stella. Well, we then need Gina to tell us. Well, Stella can't be it if we get another day. Gina suspects Jonas. Charming suspects Gina. No. They were not. Oh, so it's Jonas. Your ally, I mean, you know, truth, lie, dream, reality, you know which not. Okay. Gina disappeared. Great! Gina is definitely the doctor then, okay? There is no... Right, okay, so that means that we can trust that there is only one GNOSIA left. But we do not know whether Stella... Well, so we know Stella wasn't. Okay. So we know Stella wasn't. We know that Comet was the AC follower, SQ and Chippy. So who was defending SQ and Chippy? And who was targeting SQ and Chippy? Start from the beginning. Krishka, maybe? God, maybe it's my freaking pal. Krushka. I think Krushka is suspicious, but I don't know if we can work with that. Oi! Jonas cannot be trusted. I feel like Jonas is going to be targeted. I don't trust Krushka, but Jonas is going into a cold sleep. Jonas didn't trust me. I'm human. I haven't said anything. So basically we've got, of those three, one of them could be... Nope, yep. It's gonna be my bloody friend, isn't it? Why are you in the power room, mate? Ah, I disappeared. Okay, well then it doesn't really matter. Who was it? It was Krushka! Krushka, SQ, and Chippy. Sorry, Rakio. And Comet was the AC follower. Right. Yeah, Krushka, effect. Okay. Jonas was the guardian angel. Interesting. Protected Otome and Shaming. Interesting. Oh, at least Otome was not bad. I'm happy about that. Ooh, you're now able to select number of crew members and role assignments. Well, I mean, there is... so... So, there was one about spawning into a world with... Viral skulls. Human with 6 GNOSIA, Guardian Angel, Engineer, 80 Follower. Soul GNOSIA into loop with 15 crew members. Something tutorial phase. Yes. Yes, I'm like 5 hours in. Still, I've unlocked all the crew members. I've not unlocked all the roles yet. We haven't got bug. Yeah, it did say that I think there's one secret achievement, true ending, where it's like spawn into a rare world where there's no GNOSIA, which is obviously interesting. I'm just going with the preset and the random, but we can affect stuff now. It has a very long tutorial phase. Yes, yes. Well, so far, as I said, 5 hours and counting. And we're on whatever loop. Roll is gold duty. Guard duty. Yes. Loop 14. Yay. Okay. So. Ally. Otome. Yay. We were on guard duty together. So. That's great because it means that people can't suspect me. But also, hi, Cybernetic. Welcome to the stream. You are very welcome. I'm enjoying this game. It's surprisingly addictive. I won as a GNOSIA on like day 8 in the tutorial phase, and I was very proud of myself because I'm terrible at lying. But apparently it's easier to lie when you're not lying to real people. Because they can't see the fact that your face is bright red, which is what happens if I try and lie in real life. So I am going to reveal my role, guard duty, because no one can fake that. Except I'm more likely to die sooner on guard duty, but hey. So we have done that. We have revealed role as guard duty. Do we have any? We don't have any extra data yet. What I'm working towards is just unlocking something else in the notes. Because so far, we've just unlocked the basic thing. I really do like Otome though. We do not like Shamming. We like Remnant. But yeah, it's really hard to tell sometimes. Hey, Leaky! Krishka, does your... Why are you starting to... No one's spoken yet, Otome. Overcome with sadness. That is very intense. Survival victory does give you more XP than dying. It does indeed. And the longer you survive, the better XP you get. But we are learning. We're just very terrible at detecting people's intentions because we're autistic. So it doesn't translate very well. Which is why we want to unlock some more clues. That's what I said! Beluga whale! Leaky, you missed my entire dolphin info dump. But no, they're apparently a dolphin. But I said immediately as I saw, that's a beluga whale, which is not a dolphin, but it is of the same genus as a narwhal, which is adjacent, dolphin adjacent, of the sort of family Dolphinariumus. Sorry, I'm really bad. Krishka is very powerful. Anyone doubts and she goes, everyone feels bad. Exactly, yes. Yeah, so basically we don't like him. Shaming is horrible. Shiggy, who we've affectionately called Shiggy, is just naive. Gina is lovely and quiet. Setsu is our friend, but also has knowledge, so sometimes I just don't trust her. Chippy has a cat, but is often a bad character. Rakio is really rude, but is, you know, can be a good ally. Comet is so intuitive and bad at lying. But not really. I don't know. But anyway, Otome is a beluga whale, not a dolphin. Exactly, that's what I said. But yeah, Grishka and Jonas got introduced together with a really creepy poem story thing. So yeah, and we like Remnant because they're just basically a cinnamon roll. So yeah. So far we've unlocked all the characters, but not yet all the roles. And we've definitely not unlocked all the skills. That is not in this page. Because at the moment we can't do much else. But yeah, Krushka is basically really putting on the waterworks. But this particular phrase, this seems as if she's about to disappear. It's the first time I've seen that, so I don't know what that means. Yes, Yuriko does immediately wanted to die, and then she disappears. At least she did until like she came back with the last guy. I mean, to be fair, that's what Rakio said to us literally in the first loop. I just come out of a medical pod. I have no memory. So Rakio goes, "You therefore must be GNOSIA." And I'm like, "Excuse me, what? I don't even know what I'm doing yet." But yeah, I'm enjoying it because it's like low pressure social deduction. It's like I'm not gonna lose any friends over it, and I'm still learning. But yeah, Rakio is just like that. Exactly. And once you realise that, we froze her after that. Yeah, it gets them killed a lot. Yeah, and also frozen, because that's the first thing I did. I went, you said that I should die because I have no memory, therefore you must be GNOSIA. And they weren't. And I think actually it was like Setsu or something. I don't know how random like the tutorial thing. Oh yeah, I know. I'm really bad with that. I keep on misgendering everyone because I didn't read the... It doesn't have pronouns, it just has the sex bit, which is not the same as gender, and therefore I went, yeah. I keep on misgendering both Setsu and Rakio. I am really sorry. And my character's non-binary as well. So, you know, you'd think I would learn, but no. Yeah, I need to be better at that. So, actually, who's my detractor this time? Yeah, it doesn't overtly say so, but I've sort of figured it out, and I literally, like, partway through the stream today when I really need to pay more attention to that and stop misgendering people. But yeah, Krushka is my friend. Shamming does not like me. Well, I do not like you either, Shamming, because you are a rude person. But yeah, Shiggy still is very much naive. Friend Krishka is pretty powerful. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, because she acts on her emotions. She targets those she dislikes over dangerous enemies, which, yeah, makes me think powerful ally. So probably should also join in defense there. Just so that she continues to like me. Okay, right here, but you say it with such disdain. It's so terrible that they were yeah, I think there's a specific defense rather than refute, which I've not unlocked yet, that Krishka used then. Because I only have the basic stuff. I've unlocked Step Forward. Shiggy looks like they spent their entire life certain they were neurospicy, but eventually got diagnosed as an alien. Basically, they will defend someone and then in the next breath accuse them, and vice versa. Shiggy is 100% human. Yep, we've had this discussion in a previous stream. Shiggy is 100% human and not a grey alien. Is also 88, which probably explains the lack of hair. And wears the most amazing boots. And not much else but a belt, which I've only just realised. And that's now kind of disturbing. But yeah, I'm really, really, really enjoying this game. It's just, I'm very bad at even detecting. Yes, Shiggy is abjectly terrible. Yes. So bad at this game. Except that it's not a game for them, it's real life. So that just ends up getting them killed quite a lot. So yeah. Setzer is totally sketch. Well, I don't know yet. I said don't know enough yet. Don't know enough yet. Aww. Kukoshka. Yeah, we were once allies, and he didn't agree with me on something, and I was really annoyed at him. I was like, what's the point, ally, if you're gonna disagree with me? Silly Shiggy. Basically, we just disregard what Shiggy says. 100%. That is just my general rule. We just ignore Shiggy. Unless they've claimed a role, and then we pay attention, but yeah. You watch. He'll now accuse, like, Setsu. Oh yeah, if I start speaking up, they yell at me and tell me to shut up, which really upsets me. So then I have to do it like calmly and go like, okay, I will just agree everyone or disagree everyone when there's an accusation or something. Yeah, there's sometimes I've been definitely certain and I've not managed to do it, but yeah. Honestly, the playthrough, I think it was like Loop 12 or something. I was GNOSIA with Jonas. Yeah, exactly. Not allowed to be too vocal, everyone gets annoyed. Unless you've got a really high performance score, then it's fine. But Jonas and I were GNOSIA. Jonas got himself found out and fridged. And Shiggy was the guardian angel. But I managed to pick off all the other people. Got Shiggy frozen, I think. And then managed to get it down to get rid of the engineer. And then still managed, even though the engineer had identified me as GNOSIA, I managed to convince Otome and Rakia, who was my ally, that I was fine. And I just managed to win. And I don't know how I managed that. It was just really weird, and I was just so pleased. It was like day 8, and I won as a sole GNOSIA. Not as a sole GNOSIA, but as the only one remaining. So I probably let Jonas out of cold sleep, and we took the ship somewhere for Self Parts. Yes. Yeah, what I learned is if I'm GNOSIA, I try not to speak too much, because especially if there's those with intuition on, because they generally detect the lie. So yeah, but usually my thing is whoever generally starts tends to be often or not GNOSIA. But then when my fellow guard duty person does it, I'm like, what? So I stopped being able to deal with that. Okay, engineer. All right, so how many engineers are we going to have this time? 2? 3? Okay. So, reveal. Usually, I could go... It was always like the GNOSIA would always reveal themselves first, but now I'm not so sure, and I've accidentally fridged the engineer because of that. That happened to Rakio one time, and I felt really bad. I also got caught out because I had 3 engineers, and I was like, well, clearly that's the 2 GNOSIA and the actual engineer, and it was when AC Follow was introduced, and I was like, oh shit, that's a new role. And I didn't know they could lie. So, yeah. So, Stella or Setsu, one of you is probably GNOSIA. Unlikely to be the... In theory, you can have 4 claims. But that would reveal... Well, no. You could have 5. Couldn't you, if you had 3 GNOSIA? But I feel like more than one GNOSIA claiming engineer. Oh, it's Ludo Naricon this week. Oh, yes. I will probably just wait for the articles to catch up on because I am terrible at remembering to watch things on time. Was it on tonight? Is that why no one's here? As I've just been playing this for myself for most of the evening until Cybernetic turns up. So, yeah. So, Stella or Setsu, we'll have to see what happens. We'll have to see what happens. Okay, let's just continue and see what happens. It's only day 1. Comment down, Shiggy! I don't know. Starts Thursday, runs till Monday. Okay. You should be around for most of that. I really don't know. Don't have enough information yet. Time to vote. Okay. I don't think voting for Setsu or Stella at this point is going to be massively helpful. I really don't know who to vote for. Excuse me. Yeah, day 1 is, yeah. No, sometimes I can figure it out from who steps forward when... Sometimes I can figure it out. Except that a lot of time it is random, and it's very hard to figure out random. I'm just gonna vote for SQ because... Oh, okay. Alright, let's see who voted for who. So Setsu also voted for SQ. Interesting. Because Setsu is the real wild card. I don't know whether they can see my role or they've just developed their stat point so high or what, because I know they've done more loops than me and they're the only other one that remembers it. So Stella voted for Shiggy. Who voted for Jonas? Krushka. I feel like we should vote for Jonas if Krushka voted for Jonas. Charming. Chippy. Jonas voted for Shiggy. I feel like that shouldn't count if they're getting voted for. Shiggy voted for Charming. Remnant voted for Krushka. Yuriko voted for Remnant. Interesting, they've not said anything. Clearly Shiggy should be voted just so he doesn't screw everything up. That is true. That is very true. I mean, I'll go for that. That seems like a reasonable thing. I'll just see what everyone else says first. Okay, so Chippy does Chippy. Rude. Jonas, but Remnant is defending Jonas. Interesting. Otome is defending Jonas. Okay. Jonas. Alright, I feel like everyone's going to vote for Jonas. Except Otome is now defending Jonas. Great. Don't think we should all jump on Jonas like that. See, Comet is... I don't know. I'm not going to defend or anything. Start the vote. I feel like Jonas is going out, but I agree with the whole let's vote for Shiggy. So... Oh, it's a good thing there wasn't an even number of people there. Setsu voted for Jonas, Stella voted for Shiggy. Interesting. I liked the whole idea of vote for Shiggy so he doesn't screw everything up. Unfortunately, Jonas is now going out. I don't know. It's usually that the other engineer is an alien. To sleep, perchance to dream. There are 3 GNOSIA. What's the likelihood that we get one out in the first round? It's more likely that either Setsu or Stella are GNOSIA. No one's identified as a doctor yet. We don't know who the Guardian Angel is, and we don't know who the AC Follower is. I've not got enough information. But Shiggy remains to screw everything up again. Ooh, 3 events! Alright, let's level up first. I feel like I'm just not going to bother about my charm or performance because I'm a terrible liar in real life and I'm not charming. I feel like upping my intuition is just going to be good for me. That's my thing. Right, so Stella, Gina, RSQ. Stealth, performance, and charm. It depends on what you're trying to do. I want to detect the lies. I'm modelling this after me, and I have no charm. Yeah, I mean, not dying increases your odds, but I've done quite a good job of not dying. I'm gonna go with Gina. I've done a pretty good job of not dying. And yeah, I'm like, I'm trying to model it after me. It's like intuition. You can tell if someone's like, I mean, not really, but I would love that. It would be awful. So, a voice is coming from the lobby. Let's go check it out. Ah, Gina was alone in the lobby. It sounded like she was arguing with someone. Talking to who? We asked Gina who she's speaking to. Can't say, I'm sorry. With both of you silent, it gets really awkward. The ship. I wonder where it's headed. I don't know. Yeah, I've no idea either. Good night. See you tomorrow. Well, okay. So that was a thing. And mind you, being on guard duty means I'm more likely to die anyway. Because there's absolutely no reason for anyone to suspect anyone that was on guard duty. And more reason to kill a guaranteed human, but it seems silly to do that. I don't know. Alright, speak. Let's get some reports. At least I can't be reported as a GNOSIA. Shamming was not GNOSIA, okay? Comets were normal, okay. Alright, in which case, guard duty is too free confused. Yeah, that's safe targets for the GNOSIA, exactly. Okay, so now we have more options of people who are GNOSIA. Obviously, the GNOSIA knows who's GNOSIA, so they would probably lie and say that they were human. So we now can suspect Shaman, Comet, Setsu, and Stella. Are we an achievement? I mean, I got an achievement today. I've actually started the game now. It took like 4 hours. We got all the crew members. We have still not finished the tutorial, and we are now, what, 5.5 hours in. We are having fun, and we managed to successfully survive as a GNOSIA, so I'm happy. Right, so... yeah, I don't know. We still have not got much idea. Step forward, Doctor. Still more to unlearn until before, yeah. Until we get into the solving the time loop problem. Krushka is the Doctor. Then she indicates that Jonas was GNOSIA. Okay. Oh my god, I've got 3 Doctors now. Or is Jessie a bleep bloop? I don't know. Hi Jessie, I don't think you're a bleep bloop. But thank you for getting me this game, because it's really cool. I mean, if you want to be a bleep bloop, then you can be a bleep bloop. There is one called Loyal Servant. I mean, would you like that one? Or Destroyer of the Universe. I believe Guardian Angel is probably me, or possibly Hero, or Omnipotent. I don't know. But anyway, I'm having fun. We now have 3 Doctors, so that means that we've got 1 True Doctor, 1 GNOSIA, and an AC follower. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Doctor report. Also, this is probably going to be the last playthrough. Right, okay, so... Jonas... I mean, Jonas was GNOSIA? Krushka is actually the Doctor, and one of Rekio or Remnan is the GNOSIA. I am so confused! I mean, if there's 3, it feels more likely that the AC follower and the GNOSIA would lie, right? So they'd be the same. But then that means we're down to 2 GNOSIA, which means we're down to... wrong button. Either Setsu, Stella, Remnan, Krushka, or Rekio. Which means that everyone else is human. Right? I mean, AC follower just could be causing chaos. Oh, so confused. Anyway, I mean, we at least got 2 confirmed GNOSIA out of those 5. This is where Krushka is my ally could be problematic. Right, so who came out first? GNOSIA sounds like an Eastern European response to a sneeze. Yeah, I was just about to say, I'd want to trust Krushka to be the Doctor. I'm feeling that Remnan is not. Either Krushka or Rekio are the true Doctor. I feel like Remnan is not, but I do not know whether they are Chaos or Alien. And then an engineer stepped forward. Do we trust Setsu? Or Stella? In which case, then, do we trust Charming or Comet? But then they could both be human, and Jonas was the Doctor, and Jonas was the Doctor. Jonas was the alien. Everything about you is an achievement. Scientific miracle. I'm still reading that. Perfection personified. What are the descriptors? You're on campus and waiting for students to show up. Cool. It does mean if you just freeze the doctors and engineers, you should win with the current GNOSIA count. Right, yes. But it also means getting people on my side as well, because it's not just me, and the GNOSIA are definitely going to want the humans to get frozen because it means that they're more likely to win. And to be fair, it's more likely I'm going to get killed unless the Guardian Angel protects me. Unless Jonas was not a GNOSIA and was the guardian angel, in which case I'm screwed. So we'll just see how it goes. And see if we can detect any lies as our intuition gets higher. Yuriko's always quiet. Comet. Okay, we've got Comet and Setsu agreeing. Although it was Stella that said Comet was human. Are we satisfied? I don't know. Okay, Remnant with the very wishy-washy. Sabotage Gina. Okay, why are we picking on Gina? Gina hasn't done anything. Because it's going to be hard to freeze Krushka. Honestly. I mean, it would make sense for the GNOSIA to get rid of one of the fakes. And no, one of the trues, the engineer and the doctor. And obviously they would know at least, you know, engineer. But they might also leave them in for more suspicion. So... I'm going to defend Gina because there's a lot of pile up. I like Gina. Gina's nice and quiet and has purple hair. Are you all afraid of disappearing? Yeah, I mean, honestly, hell yeah, you're just gonna go poof and then you're gone, right? That's super scary. Yes, but don't be too afraid. GNOSIA eliminate humans, but it isn't because they hate us. Those who are eliminated disappear from this universe, but they simply go on to another world. Oh, that's interesting. Do you have any evidence to back this up? Because I'm GNOSIA. Well, there goes all my careful maths. So, the doctor that said that Jonas was a GNOSIA is the liar. And the AC follower just went with human. If Gina is GNOSIA. I am so confused, Gina. Why would you do that? What? Cinnamon roll Gina. I know, right? Gina, that statement isn't something we can just overlook. Do you want to maybe retract it? I'm fine with this, thank you. Please proceed as usual. Okay, let's start the vote. Alright, now I have to do some thinking now. Jonas can't have been GNOSIA. If Gina is saying that she is GNOSIA, my wonderful little cinnamon roll, she always sure to do what she feels she has to. So confused. But what does that mean? That... Oh, and I've forgotten already. I'm remembering like a freaking sip. 2. That means Krushka is GNOSIA. Yeah, thank you. Cybernetic. That's where I was getting to, and I thought I should check that page, and then I forgot. So, Krushka, which means that Remnant is Chaos, the AC follower, which means that Rakio is the Doctor. So, Setsu or Stella. Setsu. Maybe. Which means we can't trust Shaming, but then there's only 3 GNOSIA. I mean, who's not going to vote for Gina? We can't vote for Krushka, she'll hate us. So, I mean, Gina's voting for Remnant. It's almost unanimous. I think Remnant is Chaos. But, as someone pointed out, cold sleep is better than disappearing. So this is goodbye. I didn't like it. Eliminating people causes me no pain because that's what I'm supposed to do. But I hated having to lie in order to do it. Yeah, basically I'm Gina at this point. Lying, deceiving people to get what I'm after. I can't do that. So I'm fine with this. Alright then, good night. She's so wholesome and pure. Ooh, but we got a new note. We got a new note. Bad at lying, hates deceiving people. You see, I'm hoping that we get a bunch of clues that means that we can start telling better. Gina. You prefer me to be Joe. I am Joe. No, but in this case, as in, like, Gina hates lying. It causes pain. So, yeah. The more you learn about people, the higher their stats go. And I'm not surprised. My stats are going up as well. So it makes sense. I don't know whether it makes any difference talking to people. I don't think anyone has any more reasons to doubt you, Joe. Now we just have to pay close attention to the situation and try not to stand out too much and be an easy target. Let's see who's dying. Shiggy! Yeah, I mean, poor Shiggy, but really no, doesn't help at all. Request reports. Let's see what mess happens now. Yes. Oh no, not Shiggy. Alright, analysed. Remnant. Okay, so Stella. And Rakio. Yes. We determined that, didn't we? Didn't we determine that? Wait, no. Rakio was the doctor. Krushka. Oh no. So, wait. Rakio is the doctor. So Setsu is the alien. Rakio is the doctor. The game starts with the cute girls and not all the guys is here. I mean, sure. They also added a dolphin. Okay. So, oh, now I'm confused. Didn't we determine Rakio was the doctor? Remnant was the cinnamon roll. No, the AC follower, Chaos. Krushka was that. Well, yes, also yes. Setsu and Rakio are non-binary. Well, Rakio, I believe, is a bird person, so, you know. But perhaps the female presenting conventionally attractive people. Mind you, they're all fairly attractive in their own way, except for Shemenk, who's an arse. Okay, my brain is hurting trying to figure this out. My brain is hurting. So Rakio is the doctor, right? Maybe Krushka is the agent of chaos. Remnant is a GNOSIA. Ah. So in which case, Setsu is the alien. Setsu and Remnant? But then... Oh, and Gina obviously is GNOSIA. Because they self-identified. She self-identified as GNOSIA. Krushka could be Agent of Chaos. Remnant, GNOSIA. So, Setsu. Oh, my brain hurts. Gina was GNOSIA. Gino is GNOSIA. Okay, well, I mean, that doesn't really tell us anything much. we knew Gino was GNOSIA because she said so. My brain hurts trying to figure out. This is going to be the last round because I will go to bed after this. Gina voted for Remnant. I'm going to take it Gina did her one vote and pointed us in the right direction. So Gina, Remnant, and Setsu, with Krushka being Agent of Chaos. Original votes. So Gina voted for Chippy. Setsu voted for SQ. Remnant voted for Krushka. Okay. Safe to say that Yuriko is crew. Exactly, there is absolutely no reason for doubt. I mean... yes? Yes, right? And then... okay, I'm okay with that. Tetsu, I got your back. Dude! She's an alien! Oh, interesting! Of course she's gonna... of course they're gonna refuse. Because they know that Shaming is bad. This is so confusing. Krushka's does invite suspicion, but I think they're just Agent of Chaos. I feel like I have to defend Krushka as my friend. So that he doesn't get voted out. I'm confusing. I'm confused. If we freeze those to be suspicion, Krushka, it's your turn. Oh, defend. Except that I'm really a target. Otherwise. Shippy has proven to be crew. No more opinions. I'm crew. Okay. Wow. People have got this whole definitely human thing now. I don't have that skill. About time to vote. Remnant, Setsu. That's who we determined, right? Remnant, Setsu. But who is likely to be... I think people are going to vote for Krushka, so... yeah, no, Krushka! But Rakio is the doctor, so that's okay. Krushka voted for Rakio. Who else voted for Rakio? Setsu voted for Rakio. Okay, it's a threat. Remnant voted for Stella. Stella voted for Remnant. Who else voted for Remnant? Literally can't read. Remnant has 2 votes. Oh, Shaming. Alright, okay. I voted for Setsu, so did Chippy. Okay. I mean, Krushka's the AC follower, so at least it's safe, but... no! Krushka's going off to sleep. Say goodbye! I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm in the shower room with SQ. Don't look! It's just rude. We're on a stream. No one was attacked! Oh, thank you, Guardian Angel, for protecting me. Kinda slept in. That sounds like werewolf speak to me, except you're not. Request. I know I have to look. I'm not gonna look on stream. Analyzed. Rakio's dimensions are normal. Okay, that goes with what I was saying. Stella is definitely GNOSIA. No. I refute that. Doctors, please. Krushka was not GNOSIA. Faker Shanahan. Krushka was GNOSIA. Oh god. Oh, it's nothing that's not safe for Twitch. I know, but I'm not going to look at someone in the shower. That's just against my... Yeah, I don't want to peek at someone in the shower. It's just rude. Now I'm confused. Now I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Everyone said Gina was GNOSIA. That's undisputed. There are 3 GNOSIA, right? Yes, there are 3 GNOSIA. My pick for who the actual doctor is saying that Krushka was GNOSIA. Krushka said Jonas was GNOSIA. I don't think that was true, because then there would be, 3 GNOSIA and we'd be fine. So if Krushka was GNOSIA, then that means that Remnan is the Chaos agent, which we did say. But then Stella said that Remnan was GNOSIA. And Setsu said that Akio and Stella were GNOSIA. And now I don't know anymore. My logic, I feel like I need a freaking spreadsheet for this. So if Rakio is GNOSIA, that means Stella is GNOSIA. That means Remnan is the agent of chaos. Wait, no, hang on. I think I'm making an incorrect assumption here. Or am I? Gina was GNOSIA. We've got 2 lies and a truth there. So, the truth has to be, if they're all the same, that's the truth. If Krushka was GNOSIA, then obviously Jonas was human. That's fine. If Krushka was the agent of chaos, or the actual... I think Krushka just can't have been the actual doctor. Right? Anyone else want to help me untangle this? If Setsu is lying... and we can't take what she says. But that means Stella is the engineer, which means Remnan would have to be the GNOSIA. So if Remnan's the GNOSIA, that makes Prakio the doctor, which makes Krushka a GNOSIA, which means that there are 4, and I'm confused. Is there an option for just, I'm confused? Because the Okay, Shamming. Yeah, okay, Shamming and SQ, fine. I can't offer to collaborate with anyone else yet. Comet is crew. Okay. Well, if Stella is the actual engineer, then Comet is crew. Who else? Loads of people keep on getting declared to be crew by random people. Random people being Rekio and Yuriko, for some reason. They've suddenly gained this define human thing. Why does everyone think Stella is suspicious? Can I just defend her? I'm human and define enemy. They're both high. Oh, logic, right. Yeah, well, I don't have any logic. I say Stella is alright. Stella seems somewhat strange to me. Well, you are potentially a thing, so I'm just going to defend Stella at this point. Everyone's piling on Stella. Yeah. I'm just gonna cover Stella. I mean, I could be wrong, but I really just don't want her to die. Be frozen. I just don't know. I don't know. I was so convinced that it was Krushka and Setsu. And then... because it can't be both Remnant and Krushka. It can't be both Remnant and Krushka. If it's Remnant, then that means he's lying about Krushka. But Gina has to be, so there's two others. Rakio is saying that Krushka was, which means Remnant would be the agent of chaos. Which means that... no, because both Stella and Rakio can't... oh no, but they could. Oh. GNOSIA Rakio would check out. Okay, so if Setsu is correct... yeah, I'm just gonna say it out loud to check that I've got my logic. So if Setsu's correct, Stella and Rakio are bad. They're aliens. Which means that Shamming is definitely human. And Remnant... why would Stella accuse Remnant then? No, because Remnant is the AC follower, and of course she'd want to divert attention. And I've forgotten what I said already. So, Stella and Rakio. Okay, so if Rakio is wrong... Rakio... okay, so that would mean Remnant is either the actual Doctor, that would track, or an agent of chaos. Okay. Right. I just defended Stella and now I'm going to vote for them. Maybe it's actually Remnant. Okay, well, if it's Remnant and Setsu... oh, I'm getting spam messages from random user accounts. It's annoying me. If it is Remnant, then that means that Rakio is the Doctor, right? Or Krushka could have been the Doctor. No, Krushka couldn't have been the Doctor because Jonas wasn't a GNOSIA. That means if Rakio is the Doctor, then Krushka and Gina were GNOSIA, which doesn't compute. So it has to be Stella and Rakio. Okay. So we're going to vote for Stella. Right, now I've got to undo all my backing of Stella's. Shit, at least we didn't get voted for. Okay, so who is in support of Stella being the thing? Remnant, obviously. SQ. Setsu is voting for Rakio. Well, Rakio is also, that's fine. Chippy is also voting for Rakio. So I think Setsu will vote for Stella this time around. Yeah. Okay, we've got it figured out. Now can we convince people? Hi. Let's see what happens. Stella is pretty suspicious. Agree. Cooperate. Good. But why are we all jumping on Stella? Comet! But we know Rakio is also the engineers, the aliens, so yeah, I'm going to go cover Remnant, Agent of Chaos, possibly Doctor, possibly, but definitely not. Setsu, good. Yes, we trust you. Oh, okay. You want to trust, but it's too dangerous, okay. Oi! Rude. Okay, so we have to vote for Stella. Please, come on, come on. We'll be convincing enough. Oh my god! Let's think of a way to get through this. I'm going to suggest freeze everybody. Of course you don't, Rakio, because you're going to kill me next. Unless the angel... Can you freeze both? Yeah, exactly. Because then Chaos... Possibly the Doctor, but definitely Chaos. Oh no. Okay, agree with plan. Disagree with plan. Yes, but freezing is better than dying. And definitely not doing anything is a terrible idea because one of them is definitely an alien. Oh, Setsu, really? Damn it! Freeze everyone! Okay. Okay, we're getting more agreements. No. 2 disagreements. Cold sleep! Yes! Whew. Yeah, no. Stella... Yeah, okay, we're good with that. Stella, I'm disappointed in you. I'm sorry, but it's better that you're in cold sleep. Whether you were the Doctor or the thingy, that's fine. Whether you're a Doctor or Agent of Chaos, you are safer in sleep. Yeah, I know, I've got an event. I'll look at it in a minute. I'm just double checking my logic. So now we just need to fridge Rakio, but I could die. If I die, then I'm going to be really annoyed. I'm hoping that of the people that are left, so Shig and Jonas... No, after Jonas, I think the Guardian Angel is still alive, and hopefully they'll protect me, because I'm still a good target. So is Setsu. We could lose Setsu. I'm hoping that's enough to fridge Rakio. Right. Well, fine. We will go and spy on him in the shower out of protestation, because apparently we need to do this event. Oh, too bad. I'm already dressed. Shame. If you were like a little earlier, you could have totally like sneaked a peek. But hey, there's like someone in that shower over there. They've been in there since before I got here. It's like way too long. I think maybe they passed out or whatever. So anyways, there's your totally good reason to go take a peek. And now you have like no reason not to. Shut up. Who is it? Ooh, hello. Who? I'm now having a... Who is that? Jeez. Who's that? Can't I even take a shower in peace? So it's not just getting nice and relaxed and now it's ruined. Oh, that's like totally Rakio. Didn't recognize them without the ensemble. I'm really taken aback now. Also, they're also an alien, so that's fine. They're the GNOSIA. Yeah, so hey, aren't you like, what was it? Non-binary? Yeah, and but like you totally have a, you know. Okay, and yes, I'm non-binary. What's that got to do with my physical features? A person's has about much to do with their gender identity as the colour of their eyes or their height. Exactly, which is why I was very sorry to misgender people earlier, because I just got excited about talking about the game. The quoting of the, I know, right? But, like, if you've got one of those, then, like, that was a very badly escaped quotation marks, then nothing, period. It's about how one identifies, not how they're arbitrarily identified by others. Gender's irrelevant anyway. Don't even people like you have better things to think about? I can't deal with you. I'm going. I mean, right on, GNOSIA person. But so totally confused with Rakio, who left, like, butt naked. Without any adornments. But we got an update. Fine. Okay. Well, that was worth it, I suppose. Yuriko disappeared. Oh, dear. So Yuriko gets it this time. So GNOSIA's really choosing their targets. Okay, so what did we get? Crew data. Ah! Interesting. I don't think that's a particularly relevant fact. That does not help me in any way figure them out more. Identifies as non-binary, yeah, sure, that's great, because then pronouns. Perhaps identifies as non-binary uses they, then pronouns would be more helpful, so I wouldn't misgender them, but how is that relevant to helping me figure out this game? It's not! Right, okay, now I'm confused. Who am I doing what? Alright. Anyway, okay, so, request reports. We've got no doctors left. We should have an engineer. Nothing particular, there's no one left requiring investigation. Oh, interesting. Okay. Because the engineer's already identified Rakio as the final suspect. Okay. But we can't come out and just attack them because we'll get told to shut up. But hopefully Setsu will and we can support them. Though we still have to ask Rakio for their fake report. Stella was GNOSIA. Stella was GNOSIA, right? No, Stella wasn't. Stella was. Stella was. Okay. Oops. Yes, Stella was. I'm confused. I was getting confused there. Alright. Stella was, but you lied about Krishka. You were true about Jay. Alright, okay. So, I believe you're the only one left. So, let's just now... Right, okay. Agree. I doubt Rakio. So suspicious. Okay, wait and see. Rakio. Also, agree. So suspicious. Setsu. Defend Setsu. Got you back. Cool. Setsu. Defend. It's going to be between these two. Obvious. It's safe to say that Shanning is crew. Okay, yes. Yes. That I'm okay with that, but that was a pretty useless move. Okay, so Rakio. Thank goodness. Comet, you pook. Ah. They start throwing out definite human. I mean, yeah, fair enough. Wasn't enough. We should be good. We didn't die. I'm going to see who protected me. A bunch of lemmings. Okay. I can't. She said they say different things when they're getting fridged, so it's really hard to tell. But we should have won. Yay! Oh hey, did we win? Wow, that's kind of a surprise. To be honest, I hadn't really considered that might actually survive. I was pretty sure I'd get done in right away. I figured it was bound to happen. Thanks. You had my back, didn't you, Joe? Sure. Yeah, I want to repay you somehow. Once I get my own ship, I'll make you first mate Joe. Let's travel the galaxy together, eh? Okay, Comet. Bless you. I'm getting more information now, though. That's great. Right. Guardian Angel SQ. Interesting. Right. Let me just check out what we got on Comet. Then we'll see the results. Dreams of becoming captain of our own star. That is not, again, not a helpful fact. Right. Discussion log. All the way back to the beginning. So. Alright, so yeah, Krishka was the AC. Right. Very confusing. Very confusing. So SQ protected Setsu. Yep, that's great. Protected Yuriko. Ah, protected Xiaoming. Interesting. Probably because Xiaoming was being annoying. I don't know. That was a very confusing logicness that we had to do. Gosh, there's a lot of vote there. Protected Xiaoming. Okay. And then we did it. Right. Okay. Yeah, that got very confusing. But look, we got a lot of XP, so that's brilliant. Alright, do we want to end the game? Yes. We're just going to randomize again. Yes, your role is now guard duty. Random will become a friend. Excellent. Loop 15. Okay, it can't be visual. Alright, okay, menu. We will level up next time. Right. So, nearly almost out of the tutorial loops. Is that a retro space person? Lego ship? Yes, it is. It is Benny. It says the spaceship, the spaceship, the spaceship in progressively more larger caps. It's from the Lego movie. Yes, I need to reorganize my setup. I keep on merging with my swoosh in the corner because I don't know, I'm sitting on my cushions or altering the whatevers. Anyway, I'm really enjoying this. We might do some more at the weekend on stream. Might do some more streams this week. I don't know. Either which way, I am enjoying it, and we are making progress. And yeah, we're making progress, basically, and we're having fun. Sorry, it's just clearing the chat that came up earlier with some random spam bot. Yeah, I did a really good GNOSIA run. Which loop was it? I went on day 6 and I was a thing. I'll just quickly flip back. Yeah, that's what I saved this as a screenshot. I was so proud of this. I managed to convince like Rakio and Otome that I was good. They were both on my side. We voted out whoever it was, and then Rakio and I ganged up on Otome. So yeah, raging loop. Okay, I've not seen that one. But then, you know, I thought this was going to be a visual novel, not a social deduction game. So not what I expected, an actual narrative version of Werewolf, and I'm really enjoying it because I love Werewolf. I'm bad at it, but I love it. And Mafia and Fox and Chicken, which is one of my friends' versions of Werewolf, and also like One Night Werewolf. Big fan, even though I'm terrible at lying. I just really enjoy playing it. I don't know whether, maybe it's because I can like observe and then like deduce if I can tell how people are lying or something. Maybe it's like a social experiment type thing for me. Either which way, I'm terrible at figuring out if people are lying and terrible at lying myself. So you'd think I'd hate this kind of game, but I don't. I love it. So, GNOSIA, thanks to Jessie for gifting me the game. We'll be back Thursday? So we did co-stream yesterday, which means probably not tomorrow. But we're definitely back on Thursday. And then we're back at the weekend as well. So hopefully more people will watch. But thank you to Cybernetic and Miki and Jessie for watching and chatting and stuff. I had fun either which way, even if no one was watching. But for now, I've been Joe, otherwise known as Angel SK, not Gina. Though Gina is very cool. And yeah, I'm going to go finish reading my Tea Princess book in bed, because that's what I was reading before the stream, and it's very, very good. So yeah, I'll catch you all later. Bye.